Alex was going after him with a hammer, and then Daniel ran away, and then Alex was going after the girlfriend, and she was screaming bloody murder, and the 2 little kids were sitting in the house trying to call 911, like a 3 and a 4-year-old.
Howdy, how y'all are? We are back for another segment. The suspect, high on meth, pulls a knife on his mother and threatens her. His sister, who was on the phone with his mother, calls the cops. Cops arrest the suspect and interview the suspect's mother. If you like what you are watching, we'd be mighty grateful to you if you can. Subscribe, like, comment, and share our channel.
I'll take him. Sorry about the delay.
That's alright.
You were not about to get the Eastside crew to come down for a DV.
This is a DV? This is domestic violence?
I don't know yet, brother.
Okay, I don't think you're
Who's got
going to
phones?
treatment. I'm definitely going to treatment in the name of Jesus.
The accident in 75 southbound on Main.
Hey, brother, I'm going to switch your cuffs out, alright?
Okay, can you please?
Yeah, I can. Make it a little bit more comfortable. Just face that way.
Okay.
I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, thanks. That's a great way of doing this.
Yeah, it's safer for me.
Alright. That's fair enough. I'm on a job, I promise. I'm not trying to get in any more trouble.
I appreciate
Actually, I'm not trying to get in any trouble at all, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to do my best. I just told him, I just snitched on my drug dealer, Alex.
Did you?
Yeah, I just snitched on him. Yeah, I told him exactly where it was. He was beating on his girlfriend. And I said, that's not cool. You need to not do that shit, man. You're not my friend anymore.
Did he just tell the cop that he told his drug dealer not to beat up his girlfriend? At least he is admitting straight out of the gate to doing drugs. That's a rarity. By the way, he looks high as a kite in his mugshot. Reminds me of my old pal Johnny Cash's mugshot party times back in the day.
Fuck off.
Well, that's good.
I told him no. I needed those children in that house to be safe. I needed her to be safe.
Now you just got to stop doing drugs, buddy.
Right, thank you. Thank you so much.
And I'm telling you.
That's the next step. Thank you. You're telling me my next step.
Your life will get better.
I'm not moving at all.
I appreciate that.
I'm just trying to do what I have to do to get through this process.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing to do, right?
That is the best thing to do, man.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Some good ones.
Take your wrist down so I don't hurt you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Treatment? Sounds good. Thanks.
It's always good.
Okay.
We get it. Here you go. Come with me, boss man.
I think I'm putting in the short.
You shouldn't be.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. You got it? Yeah. Cool. Come over here with me. It's all good. Yeah. Spread your legs for me. Face the car. It's alright. Spread your legs for me. You have anything else on your body?
No, I don't.
How do you use?
I use methadone.
Needle?
I smoke it.
Okay. You have any?
Put down the pipe. Doesn't he know crack is whack, meth is too?
Bubbles on you?
No bubbles on me.
No needles on you, obviously?
No keys, no nothing like that. They already...
Take 2 steps to the right.
Is this in the front?
No. I just had to unlock it. Take 2 steps to the left.
You're fine. You're being cool, man. I'm trying.
And you're kind of tall, man, and I got a small car, so you're gonna go in. You're gonna go in butt first and then push back.
All right, that's just how I am.
Butt first and then.
Am I getting in the car or
push back.
Okay. Can you move over the seat?
No.
That's a problem.
There you go. Yeah, just push your butt back. No, you'll fit. Trust me. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's perfect.
Can I keep my hat?
He's got some questions for you. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to your hat.
So I don't feel uncomfortable. I'll actually fuck it. I'll be uncomfortable.
How does any of this stuff come off, brother? We're gonna want this off.
What?
What's up with these bones? What kind of bones?
Oh yeah, you can take those bones off. Those are chicken bones.
Chicken bones.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a first.
Yeah, they're not gonna like that.
Now what in the almighty is he wearing chicken bones for? I might be country, but I ain't wearing no chicken bones around my redneck. That's just too plain Billy of the hill even for me. Cock-a-doodle hackadoo.
Take the weird shit off first.
Yeah.
So it look a little bit more normal. My mom doesn't want it either. You might as well just...
The chicken bones?
Yeah,
I'm gonna save your chicken bones. We'll let you throw those away.
Okay, cool.
This stuff.
Yeah, if you just take that off, that's my lapis lazuli and my.
Does that come straight off?
No, it doesn't.
All right, I can't get to it right now. We'll get it in a minute.
Okay.
All right, watch yourself. Put this over your knees. Yeah, it's not comfortable, man. I promise to go fast. Watch your knee.
How are you doing tonight?
Oh, just smell. Where's your coat?
I will refuse to wear long sleeves or a jacket as long as I can.
I told you we're a different breed.
So I kind of got a gist of what happened from the other officer that was here. You were driving along. He had a knife on him, and he threatened you with said knife at some point.
So do you want the longer story? How it came to this thing to be?
Well, let's focus more on the incident.
The incident
Around
so,
5th and Main, whatever happened there.
This happened even further out. My daughter finally called at that point. I said, call the police.
Which car you guys want in?
30. So then, where's he going though?
Depending on what you tell me, probably jail.
So how's it going to get? What's it going to do on? Oh God, I hate this. Meth. What are you doing, jail on meth?
Everybody okay?
Of course.
All these cars?
Of course.
Yeah, it's just.
So as far as like meth in jail goes, if we take him to jail and they determine that he's high off his ass and they can't take him, we'll take him to the hospital, sit on him there until he gets cleared to go back to jail.
Oh God. And then what happens once because in May, they don't do anything for you in jail when you're on meth.
No,
They don't
it's
do
pretty much
anything.
good luck.
And he's whack. The better thing, and I know you're in charge of this at this point in time, but for him is to be pink slipped. And you're going to have to say, and he's threatening over and over he's going to kill himself. He's going to go get the rope and he's going to hang himself. And he's going to go get the rope and something.
Well, the only thing with
He's
like
on meth.
pink slipping versus, I mean, if he's the suspect in a crime and we have probable cause to arrest him, that would trump pink slip. They do have a suicide watch at the jail. I mean, it's once again they're not going to do much for him. They're just going to make sure he
do
doesn't
anything
kill
for him,
himself.
and then he's going to go crazy when he's there.
But that would be the route that we'd probably go.
And his mother. I've been through this enough times. I want him in jail.
But he needs help, right?
He needs help. He's been in and out of rehab.
Anytime that
times.
this has kind of happened in the past, a similar thing, have you gone through with charges on him?
I probably won't press charges on him because I'm the one that's going to have to pay all his bills.
So I know your mom. He's your son. It's hard to do something like that to your son. However, he's clearly not going to go get the help on his own. He's not going to go get the help if you guys pressure him into go getting the help. If so, he would have done it by now, right?
Well, he's been in and out of rehab several times.
Are those court-ordered rehabs, or is that just him going? So, I mean, I know it's not something you probably want to do, but I mean, pressing charges on him could help getting him into a court-ordered rehab where he's not able to leave. He's not able to check himself out whenever he wants.
Look, he's going to say, I should.
Is that where you get mail at?
It's not easy. It's
Go ahead and head out.
Yeah, don't let us have a lawsuit. No, I'm
It's-
kidding. Yeah, a couple nights ago, I was really afraid of him.
So,
And I texted my sister and I said, I'm scared.
so I mean, as far as like, because this is domestic violence. It's domestic violence threats. Yeah. For the comments that you made to the other officer, he's gonna go to jail tonight, regardless of what you say. Okay. But what's gonna boil down to is you wanting to cooperate with the investigation, you wanting to press charges on him, you wanting to try to get him the help that he needs. I could pink slip him every day, and he'll just get out in a few hours and go
Right,
do
because they'll just let him
whatever.
loose.
I mean, we see that frequently.
Yeah, well, I had him pink slipped when I lived in Union, and within an hour, they pink slipped him, and within an hour, he was calling me to come get me. I said, I'm not fucking coming to get you. You kidding me?
I mean, that's a Band-Aid. Even taking someone to jail most time is a band-aid. If what really matters is you pressing charges. I understand if you don't want to.
Oh,
it's
what
your
if he
son.
goes there and that other guy is there, his friend Alex, that might have got arrested? Can you find out if Alex has been arrested today? Because that was a problem that happened earlier today. He can't be around Alex in jail.
That would be something I can mention to the corrections officers there.
They
He
could
was
not
involved
be
with
near.
something around
That
him.
Alex tried to kill him earlier today. And I don't know if his girlfriend is injured or not. And I called the police a few hours ago to see if they could do a well check on her, because Daniel said Alex was going after him with a hammer, and then Daniel ran away, and then Alex was going after the girlfriend, and she was screaming bloody murder, and the two little kids were sitting in the house trying to call 911.
Alex, a.k.a. his drug dealer, that must be the guy he was mentioning before. Hammers meth, beating up a gal, and kids viewing all of this. What an eventful, nutty mess of chaos kind of day he has had. I don't think his voodoo chicken bones are helping him at all.
Like a 3 and a 4-year-old.
It sounds like I have another CCH on it yet.
So I don't know if they said they were going to call me. I don't even know if but Alex has a warrant for his arrest. But if Daniel goes to jail and sees Alex there, they're both high on meth. And there'll be a big fight.
So why don't you tell me a little bit more about what happened between you and him? Because as far as like...
So I picked him, let's see, so my daughter ended up at my ex-husband's house, which we didn't want him anyways. He ended up in the car. She picked me up from work. We're driving home, and he's all high on meth. And he's like, his normal stuff. How are you going to help me? Nobody helps me. You know how much I've helped you for 5 years. Mm-hmm. So nobody's going to help me. Nobody's going to do this, And then he starts saying stuff like, you don't take me anywhere. Where am I going to sleep? I said, that's your problem where you're going to sleep, but I'm done with you. Like the day before Thanksgiving, and I know I'm going backtracking, like he flipped his bed, like dumped his bed in my house. I've lived there like a year and a half. Like he dumped your bed.
How old is he?
26. So you did this, and then you did something else, and then you scare me, and then I'm afraid to sleep, and then I slip with a knife under my pillow, and then I'm something, I'm thinking I will stab you, and I don't want to stab my own son, and I'm just rambling on, and then I'm afraid, and then I'm terrified. I text my sister, I said, I'm scared. I said, I'm afraid. Can you come out here? I'm afraid. I don't know what to do. This is a couple months ago. I forget so I made him leave at midnight because he was smoking meth in his bedroom. I said, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's like 11. I said, get out, I'm not doing this. So I made him leave, and then that was Saturday night. And then he just keeps smoking it. And then he turns all crazy like this. And then so he was saying, you don't take me to your house, I'm taking your car. You don't take me to something. And then he's like, I'm going to hit you. And then I was like, you fucking hit me, I swear to God, I'll beat the shit out of you. I dare you trying to hit me. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, I cuss a lot. So then he's like, I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to hit you. That's when I said that. And then he's like, no, I'm just going to smash it over my own head, and then the blood's going to be everywhere, and the blood's going to be all over my car. And I said, I'm mean. I said, sort of. I said, I'm going to open the door and push you out, because you're not going to bleed all over my car. Like, try all your stupid threats. Like, I'm done with this. And then as I was driving, he's like, where are you taking me? And he's like, you better not fucking take me. He kept trying to jump out of the car. And then he's screaming at me and hollering at me, telling me to take him to my house. Or he's going to take my car. So then he did reach for the knife. And
what kind of knife was it?
It's a full. So he reached for that, and then he was like, my daughter's screaming, he's going to kill you because we're afraid I'm going to die. I'm afraid he's going to kill me. I'm afraid, I tell everybody, if I die, he killed me. So pissed. Because it gets all crazy like that, and I'm afraid he's going to hurt me. And
131, check out.
So you said he reached for the knife. Did he actually get the knife, or what?
I said, you better put the knife back down. I heard him just clunk down. He didn't open it, but it was it's folded up. I think it's actually my knife that I had to protect me from him that I'm going to stab you with if you get me in the middle of the night. Terrible. So then I heard him drop it. He picked it up, and I was just like, you better fucking even think about touching me. He dropped it back in where the handle is, and that's when he started saying he was going to hurt.
Was he in the front passenger seat?
He was in the back. I won't let him right in the front. My daughter was in there, and she said, "You're a piece of shit. You ride in the back seat." She slammed the door, and my daughter's 20. She's sick. Like he has ruined. He's ruined her life. Like through all this, I even had breast cancer, and he's been like, "I hope your cancer comes back, you stupid bitch, you dumb cunt," and you know, like all this stuff to me all the time. I hope your cancer comes back. I hope you die. And then he's not on it. And then he'll be real nice. And then he says that to me again, like, "I hope you die. I hope it comes back. I'm gonna piss you off so bad your cancer comes."
Man, we hate to hear this kind of stuff. Hope he gets the help he needs. Sounds like the meth has got a hold of him and changes his personality drastically, like we have seen too many times on these videos. Never a winning combo.
Back and like I'm almost at 5 years right now, and he upsets me so bad. I'm like, if you make my cancer come back and I die because of you, like you freaking idiot.
There's a whole lot of unneeded stress, it seems like.
Right.
That he's
and I'm
causing.
a teacher,
So it's...
and he'll call me and say, like my phone's like ding, like I have it on silent, like all day long. I'm like, what? Like stop texting me. Like I even put it on silence. I've even blocked him. Then I do unblock him, and he'll say like, I'm going to call your school and make you come to the office and answer the phone. I'm like, you call my school, there's going to be a big problem because I'm already embarrassed enough because I've had to leave so many times when you're all high and going to kill yourself and everything else. Like, I dare you to call my school. So this has been pure torture. Like, I'm like all, like it's never ending. Like,
Okay. Yep.
like, my little asshole. But
So after he put down the knife, when exactly did you call police? You said it was
my daughter
before
did. I was
that?
on the phone with her, and then I said, call. And I couldn't say anything because he was right there, and I was terrified because he was like trying to jump out of the car, and then he's screaming. I'm saying, close the door, and then we're driving down Main Street, and I'm like, oh, like he's gonna jump out. He's
She
gonna.
was making the international sign for help me, and I wasn't picking up on
That
it.
wasn't Shayla. It was the other guy.
Okay.
I didn't help me.
I was just paying attention to him.
I was going to help me, and he goes, hi.
A lot of people wave to us.
Yeah.
It's like,
I know, but you do help me. And I was saying, help me to his word. I was mouthing it too. And he goes, hi.
I do declare I learn something new every day. See, we are an educational channel too. Maybe I'll teach my buddy Earl that hand symbol next time he needs help because he is hanging out with Cooter Brown all night and needs a ride home.
Oh my God, that's the first time I've ever done that sign. I'll never do it again because I'm embarrassed now. But
So he put down the knife, and did he do anything else after
then he
that?
just kept threatening me. Where are you going to take me? You better not be taking me to the fucking hospital. I'm going to get ropes and hang myself. You take me. I've heard hang myself. Said you've said you're going to hang yourself for 5 years. Shut the fuck up. I mean, like, shut the fuck up. Because we don't know what to do with him. Like, he's just like, what do you do with him? Drop him off, and then he goes up to that kid's house tonight and gets hit with a hammer, and he's dead.
You want to protect him, but at the same time, he's a 26-year-old adult.
I know.
He's going to make his decisions.
Yeah.
And those decisions should not have any bearing over your life.
Yeah, and my life is complete shit because of him. It's like constant threats, I'm going to wreck up your house, I'm going to break your hall tree, I'm going to break your hot china hutch, I'm going to slam it down, I'm going to break it. These are threats like all the time.
So something, you just said, what do you do?
Don't let him move back. And that's
You do this.
press charges.
You press charges on him.
And then he has a domestic violence charge and he can never get a job.
He can get a job. He won't be able to get a gun after today, legally at least. But there's, there's plenty of people that have domestic violence charges that get jobs. I mean, that's not going to hurt him, but is he even going to search for a job?
I don't know.
When was the last time he actually held a job?
When he's in California in rehab.
So this is a witness statement. It's up to you whether or not you want to do it. If you don't, that's okay. I'll put refused on it. If you do want to do it, we can do that, okay?
What do I do, Alice? I hate to ask you, you're 20 years old. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. She said, do I want my life to keep going like this? Make my decision based on that.
He's been an adult for 8 years now.
Right.
Has he got his act together?
No.
How long has this been going on for?
5 at least.
Do you think he's going to get his act together without the help of the courts?
Yeah, and then is it like mandated something courts, and then he's got to go to...
So you press charges on him. This is his first offense as far as domestic violence goes. They'll probably give him probation. They're not going to give him like prison time, or even he'll be in jail for a few days probably, and they'll credit that towards his sentence if he gets charged with it. Like, that being said, probation with mandatory drug screenings.
God, and he smokes weed all the time, so then he's really going to go crazy.
That doesn't seem completely accurate and more like speculation, but I digress. No telling what he'll get with a knife involved, and it including family violence. It could end up being a felony and prison time, even if it is a first-time offense. Guess the officer is wanting her to press charges. The courts can end up proceeding with charges without her cooperation, too.
Well, weed's legal now, so I mean, he probably could do that. I don't know if that's going to be they might add it on somewhere probation-wise that he's not able to smoke weed. I'm not sure, but you know, he has to weekly meet with his probationary officer or whatever, and if they determine that, you know, he's not following probation, he's not staying clean.
As long as they don't put an ankle monitor on him. If they're going to put a monitor on him, I'm not pressing charges.
That's out of my control, and that would be something you could ask the judge during sentencing and be like, hey,
if they put
he's my son, I really want X, Y, and Z to happen.
If they put a monitor on him, I'm not pressing charges. I'll just tell them that straight up, and then they're going to go, okay, have a good time.
I don't think, with this, I don't see house arrest being a thing here. This would be more of a probably unsupervised probation where he just meets up with a probationary officer. But that would be down the road. That would be after, you know, going through court and getting charged with it. And then you would get your piece with the judge, and you'd be able to be like, hey, he's my son. I just want to see him get help. I don't want to see him behind bars. I don't want to see this, that, and the other.
Is there? You know, there's no help. He doesn't want it to get better.
Exactly. He doesn't want to get better. But the court-mandated stuff will force him to get better. At least it'll try. And then if he really screws up after that, then maybe jail time, prison time, and that would be whatever's left on the shelf. They could always, you know, hold that over his head and be like, hey, we could send you back, you know. All it takes is the probationary officer signing off on it, and you're going to go to prison, you know. And it's kind of like, he's got to be straight-laced after that.
So I have to go fill his paperwork out?
Yeah. So this is a witness statement. All I need from you is this portion right here, the statement of events. Just focus on the car ride, what happened in the car ride. Try to put in what he said and what he did, okay? And then I need your signature where it says signed. Okay. Don't worry about any of this. Don't worry about anything up here.
Just that and signed.
Just this part right here, the statement of events.
Okay.
All right, let's get you out of this cramped car, man.
Thank you so much. This is no trouble. I was going to pull my pants off.
Here we go. Do that great over, bro.
The suspect was arrested and charged with menacing and domestic violence. After a plea deal with the prosecutor, he receives 30 days jail time, 2 of which were credit for time served, and the rest were suspended. He was also ordered 2 years intensive supervision and alcohol drug treatment. A few months later, the suspect admits he didn't report to treatment as ordered. A community control violation hearing was set up for 6 months later, for which he doesn't show up. Judge orders bench warrant for failure to appear and revokes the probation. A couple of months later, the suspect is arrested and ends up serving the remaining 28 days in jail before the case was recently closed. reckon I should be moseying on down the road. Y'all come back now, you hear?